They call it the universal medicine. For over 5,000 years, Ayurvedic healers and Chinese doctors have sworn by this knobby, strange-looking root. They claimed it could cure everything from a cold stomach to a frozen shoulder. But in our modern world of quick-fix pills and prescription drugs, I admit, I was skeptical. Could a simple root found in every grocery store really compete with modern medicine? I was dealing with the typical signs of aging that many of you probably recognize. Stiffness in my knees when I woke up, that annoying bloating after every meal, and a general brain fog that coffee just couldn't clear. So I decided to put it to the test. No pills, no expensive treatments, just one thumb-sized piece of fresh ginger every single day for 30 days. I wanted to know, was it all just folklore, or would my body actually change? The results I'm about to share with you were not what I expected. In fact, what happened by day 21 completely changed how I look at my health. If you have been feeling sluggish, achy, or just old, you need to hear this. Here is exactly what happened to my body week by week. The first week, the fire in the belly. The first thing I learned is that fresh ginger is intense. It has a spicy, peppery kick that wakes you up immediately. For the first few days, I simply sliced it into hot water with lemon. My goal was to target my digestion. Like many people over 60, my digestion had become slow. I often felt heavy and bloated, especially after dinner. By day 4, the change was undeniable. The bloating didn't just reduce, it vanished. Here's the science I learned along the way. Ginger contains a powerful compound called gingerol. It acts as a prokinetic agent. That is a fancy way of saying it helps food move through your stomach and intestines faster. Instead of food sitting there, fermenting and creating gas, ginger pushes it through. By the end of week 1, that heavy brick-in-the-stomach feeling was gone. I felt lighter. My acid reflux, which usually bothered me at night, had quieted down. It felt like I had reignited a metabolic fire that had been dim for years.
Week 2, the rusty hinges. This was the week I was most anxious about. Would it help my pain? I have suffered from mild osteoarthritis in my knees and stiffness in my fingers, especially on rainy days. It usually takes me a good 20 minutes of moving around in the morning to feel oiled up. Around day 10, I noticed something strange. I woke up, got out of bed, and walked to the kitchen, and realized halfway there that I hadn't groaned. The stiffness was significantly less. It turns out ginger is a potent anti-inflammatory. Studies have compared ginger extract to common NSAIDs like ibuprofen. The difference is ibuprofen can damage your stomach lining over time. Ginger actually heals it. It works by blocking the formation of inflammatory compounds in the body called prostaglandins and leukotrienes. By day 14, my joints didn't feel like rusty hinges anymore. They felt smoother. I wasn't running marathons, but I was walking without thinking about my knees for the first time in years.
Week 3, the sugar crash. This was the benefit I didn't see coming. Usually around 3 p.m., I hit a wall. I get tired and I crave sugar. A cookie, a piece of chocolate, anything to keep me going. But during week 3, that craving disappeared. My energy levels became stable throughout the day. No spikes, no crashes. Research shows that ginger helps improve insulin sensitivity. It helps your muscles absorb glucose from your blood without requiring as much insulin. For anyone worried about prediabetes or managing blood sugar levels, this is a game changer. I realized I wasn't snacking as much. My appetite was under control. I stepped on the scale at the end of week 3 and saw I had naturally lost 3 pounds without trying to diet. Just by fixing my digestion and blood sugar, the weight started to shift.
Week 4, the brain fog lifts. By the final week, I felt like a different person. But the biggest surprise wasn't in my knees or my stomach, it was in my head. I felt sharper. The brain fog that usually clouded my mornings was replaced by a calm, focused clarity.
Emerging research suggests that the antioxidants in ginger protect the brain from oxidative stress, which is a key factor in age-related cognitive decline. Some studies even suggest it can improve reaction time and working memory in middle-aged women. I finished the 30 days feeling vibrant. My skin looked clearer, likely from the improved blood circulation, and my immune system felt bulletproof even while people around me were catching colds.
So, how should you take it? You might be thinking, do I have to eat a raw root like a rabbit? No. In fact, raw ginger can be too harsh for some people. Here is the protocol I used and what I recommend for the best results. The golden tea method. Every morning, take a piece of fresh ginger about the size of your thumb, peel it, and slice it thin. Put it in a cup and pour boiling water over it. Let it steep for at least 10 minutes. The longer it sits, the more medicinal gingerols are released. Add a squeeze of lemon and a little honey if you like. Drink this on an empty stomach. The cooking method. Add grated ginger to your soups and stir-fries. Cooking it changes the gingerol to zingerone, which is less spicy but still incredibly beneficial. A word of warning. Before you run to the grocery store, a quick safety note. Ginger is powerful medicine. It naturally thins the blood. If you are currently taking blood-thinning medication like warfarin or aspirin, you must talk to your doctor before adding large amounts of ginger to your diet, as it can increase the risk of bleeding. Also, if you have gallstones, use caution as ginger increases bile flow. The verdict. Is eating ginger every day worth it? Absolutely. It is cheap, natural, and effective. It didn't just mask my symptoms, it seemed to address the root cause of inflammation in my body. I started this as a 30-day challenge, but I have no intention of stopping. The ginger is staying in my kitchen. If you are tired of relying on pills for every ache and pain, why not give this a try? Nature has provided the tools, we just have to use them. If you decide to try the 30-day ginger challenge, please come back to this video and leave a comment. I want to hear your story. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to Timeless Wisdom. We are dedicated to finding the simple, forgotten secrets that help you age backward. Stay healthy, stay spicy, and I will see you in the next video.